Hey, what's up? It's Briar. So I'm still playing Spider-Man 2.
But it seems to be working
Um,
for everyone to have Dr. Connors here.
it's very
Guess
interesting.
I'll look around.
Um, this is a part of the game we were kind of just um, exploring the laboratory
So
where
much to see here.
the
Where do I even
symbiote
start?
is, I believe. Starts very, very innocently.
Yeah. All the time. Haven't you?
I mean Norman Osborn.
He was in my lab yesterday, just kind of beneath cover.
I hear he's been mostly hands off so far.
But
This is the original prototype from Otto's lab. This would have been crime scene evidence. Wonder how it ended up here.
uh-oh.
Nice. Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems. Wonder if Dr. Connors has used this. Though after that lizard rampage, he may be done testing his
So
work on himself.
a lot of random NPCs who you can't interact with very much. That's kind of cool how living the scene is, though.
Cool fish.
Not just fish, research subjects. Want to feed them?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's
Japanese
obviously.
koi fish have well-studied pigmentation variation, which is ideal for our research into enhanced reflectivity.
Stacks of intracellular anhydrous guanine crystals.
Separated by cytoplasm, we're finding it very useful for eco-friendly roofing materials.
So cool.
Speaking of science, I just emailed my teacher after
They would
questions.
have loved
I wonder
this.
if he got back to me. I kind of doubt it. The uh, nope. Fucking bitch. Just kidding. No.
I should explore as much as I can right now.
I never really say stuff like that about people. But oh. Can I go up the steps?
Yeah,
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec.
Okay, I can.
Did you see the monthly schedule?
There's so much to explore. But I shouldn't keep Harry waiting.
Nah, you're gonna have to wait.
Types show complex group decision-making and group locomotion.
Drones?
Yeah, doing a little cross-collaboration between the Energy Lab and the Agricultural Lab. Ultralight drones using the new battery type
Yes.
for crop monitoring.
Very cool. Do they collect crop data too?
They will, by the time we're done with them.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
We already met Kurt Connor,
Imagine coming to work here every day.
Dr.
Almost too good
Kurt
to be
Connor.
true.
He's one of Spider-Man's arch nemesis,
But what if Spidey
or
worked?
nemesi, if you will.
Gotta think this through before signing on.
That might be the right word. But I couldn't go back and see him again for some reason. I don't know what that means.
No hair pulling today. The AD said she shared a toy.
I think he was somewhere. Pretty easy to recognize because he only had one arm. Can't go in there. He's probably around here, but they're not letting me talk to him or say anything or do anything I need. Oh wait, what's this? A meteor?
The origins of life on Earth remain a mystery. How could organic life forms have arisen from non-biological chemical compounds? Recent discoveries of meteorites containing organic molecules considered the building blocks of life may provide a potent clue.
So this is probably where the symbiote came from. You have a little bit of like universe, you know, lore. That's sometimes the explanation for the symbiote, is that it came from a meteor. I think the original story was that it was part of Spider-Man's costume during the Secret Wars comic book series. He went into some sort of machine and his costume was always red. But he was thinking about a character who had a black suit, and so it made his normal red and blue or red and black suit completely black. I believe that's what I was told. And it's pretty fascinating. Marvel Comics is very interesting.
You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll let it back up in no time.
Incredible. Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your way back helmet on. Think back. Even before high school. Middle school.
Okay.
Now, you know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular
So
guy.
Sorry.
this is a video game, so obviously it wouldn't really follow the
Everyone studies in middle school with
storyline of the comic books,
About genetics and plant hybridization.
which has a lot of backstory, like the comic books do. There's a lot going on in the comic books that
Did you have a chance to fish?
Yes.
they wouldn't be able to touch on
Interesting research project.
in a video game.
And lowers the old cortisol levels too.
Right? I honestly think it's one of my...
Or if they did, it would just be like stupid. Like, remember that time you went to that other universe and you got that black costume? No. They're like, no, I think that was somebody else. That was an alternate version of Spider-Man.
This way, dude. Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this test bed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
What is this?
Ask the base pairs to incorporate as many growth genes as you can. That'll be a plant that can feed the world.
Interesting.
Nope. Yeah, this doesn't really make sense to me either. Hold on. I got it.
Let's see.
There we go.
Okay, I think I get the hang of it.
Great.
All right, here we go.
Try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart.
Yes. Yes. All right.
One step closer to
What's up?
feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen.
Hopefully this isn't the rest of the game.
But could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course.
I think it's gonna work. I gotta move this. What is this? Wait. There we go. What? Man, I got the magic. Here we go. Success.
Beautiful work, Peter.
All right, I think it's the last one. So I think this is when the Venom symbiote is introduced.
I know a rooftop you could use
this
for a
part of the
real-world
game.
test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset.
It might be later, but I feel like we're already in the laboratory.
So now where?
So
Stop.
most likely it would be at this point.
Commanding but not overbearing. Playful but not tasteless.
But it could be later.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Where did I
The
put
mess.
it?
Tell me you lost.
Nope, false alarm. Right here.
They're probably a deeper part of the lab. Harry will be like, behind this secret door, there's a secret bookcase that has another secret door where we keep the alien, which is the symbiote. That's how I predict this will go.
Go ahead. Swipe.
Wow. Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... Things are really hectic right now.
They don't understand that he's
When I was in
Spider-Man.
treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble. And it's my responsibility to save it. You join me? There's so much more that we can do. I mean,
Spider-Man always struggles with having a job because he is Spider-Man.
Come on.
So generally, he just takes pictures of himself for the Daily Bugle.
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Man, this office does not have much privacy.
Oh.
Just big glass walls. All right.
I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
It's kind of weird how good the characters look
Only
too.
later, yeah?
You know, it's weird. You know, the transition from like jarring to, from realistic, or from not realistic to realistic is jarring.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell
This
you.
looks so
Some of our
bad.
researchers have field
I mean, I don't think these characters look bad, but
If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
okay. I didn't see the symbiote yet. I thought that was going to be when we were going to be introduced
Hey,
to
sorry
Venom.
I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked
I bet Miles was jealous. He's like, what? I thought I was your best friend.
I'll meet you
We're
there.
both
Hold on,
Spider-Man.
don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
Alright, what am I doing now? I'm going to the bridge in Chinatown.
Hope Dr.
Does the real me talk to champagne?
Excited to have you on board. We partnered with your friends at Season to feed the community, starting by improving our garden. To help, please collect some samples of nearby plants and put our gene splicer to use.
Like, I think that the characters look better in their suits. You know, like in their costumes. Like when Spider-Man is like this, he looks really good. But I think as a human being, he looks a little bit weird. Still.
Let's scan these vines.
I feel like that technology is just not really there yet. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Little Tokyo? What's that? I didn't see anything.
This one's really productive.
There you go.
Lots of fruit. That's perfect.
Apparently, you get new abilities once you start wearing the black outfit. The costume, the suit that I was talking about. Is there anything else here? Here we go.
These are clearly more efficient with water. I can use that.
Here we are. You know, it's weird. That didn't show up on my map. So I'm kind of wondering how I would have known.
The hardiness could be helpful. Okay, got some great samples. Time to bring them together. Can't believe that EMF is making these genes
Oh boy.
source. Profit should
This
be part of
again.
the equation when it comes to basic human necessities. Let's see. Can't wait to see this grow.
Nope, no. Okay, good. There we go.
Okay, made some great new hybrid seeds for them. Just gotta get this place ready to plant the seeds. Let's optimize their water. Yikes, gotta patch this up.
Is there anything else? Be a little bit tedious.
Trick? Seems to be multiple leaks lowering the water pressure. If I don't find them all, the system won't work. They're blocked by that card. Just a few more to patch up. Would be
There we go.
counterproductive if I drowned all the plants.
Ooh, this is- huh. Is there more water? Oh, here. There we go.
May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs?
Let me turn off the music. Distracted. I don't see anything else. Am I missing something? Crap. East. Oh, here it is. You know, the game is pretty cool. It'll actually end up telling you what you're supposed to do if you don't figure it out for long enough. If you don't figure it out after enough time, it'll just tell you, like, you know, you're supposed to go here
I wonder what other field projects
and
the EMF
do
is
that. You know, so that's cool. Do I have a new suit? Ah, cool.
Hey, what's up?
Just wanted to let you know that I talked to Gloria, and Feast is gonna send a donation truck to the house tomorrow for the rest of May's stuff.
I don't think I'll be able to go through everything by then. Could you cancel that? I promise I'll donate it all myself as soon as I'm finished with
Nope.
everything.
I'll call him right now. But don't push yourself too hard, Parker. I'm serious.
Hey, you know I'd much rather be curled up next to you with the latest.
It's kind of weird.
Guys,
Oh, I hung up on
hey,
MJ.
had it wrong?
Oh no, Mary Jane.
Hey, there's no sign of our mysterious safari pirates.
I feel like Miles Morales and Peter Parker's voice
Don't sweat.
sound a lot alike.
Littering? Come on, man.
That's out of the ordinary.
Okay. What in the?
Oh boy, it's the Craven.
Arachnid, come on!
Another one of Spider-Man
With the main get this
enemies.
kind of you could have just said I don't know. Get him on the ground.
God damn it! You're not getting it.
Seriously though, where'd your boss take Lee and Gargan? Criminals? Not far. They're enjoying their freedom. That's not ominous at all.
There we go.
Should take a look around.
So I'm playing the game on normal difficulty, which is like
What do we have here?
I think it might be on here. It's amazing. Spectacular is the hardest. Friendly is easy, and then friendly neighborhood is very. I'm on amazing. I guess spectacular is better than amazing. The Amazing Spider-Man and Spectacular Spider-Man. Oh, let's see.
Maybe it'll lead me to some answers. Okay, Birdie. Take me to your nest. Gonna miss these chases when I'm at Emily May. The adrenaline, going through the city like it's an obstacle course, never gets old. Getting to do real science, though, for actual money. Oh my God, I finally did it! I have a stable career! Okay, cool it, Parker. Daydream about those fat science stacks.
You know,
later.
in cartoons and video games and stuff, Peter Parker is a lot of the time
Is that
kind
a
of
real
immature.
gun that actually works?
Some of the time he's very mature. You know, some of the time he's portrayed as being like really young, like high school age. So, you know, you're kind of seeing different things. You know, with the different like iteration of the character. Like, oh, this Peter Parker in this show is in high school. You know, this Peter Parker in this graduated high school a few years ago, and he's already a reporter.
Mind if I take a look under the hood? I'll take that as a no. That's 2 cloaks now. I wonder if I can get my suit to identify their visual frequencies. I don't see your boss around. Where's he hiding? I want to talk to him about his lifestyle
This
choices.
Peter Parker is older, but still seems immature.
Scorpion is?
You know.
Okay.
Oh shit. Did I miss it?
You know,
Oh.
I've got nothing against Gargan. I'm just saying I've kicked his butt a few times.
And yet you always held back.
By not killing him? Yeah, killing really isn't my thing.
Oh, I forgot about his abilities.
Show him what offense he's given.
Now,
He has
where's
these
your
special
boss?
things he can do. That's the other thing. And then, oh, I forgot. Totally forgot about that stuff.
Another robot. Maybe I can test something out. Okay, let's see. Sorry, Birdie. This is just as awkward for me as it is for you. There should be a... Yep. Oh, is that your...